What's going on, guys? It's Porter here with some more gaming news, and once again, Epic Games has failed at epic proportions. First it was the Epic Game Sale, which you guys don't know was a major flop, but now according to the Reddit post on r/PC Gaming, a user that goes by the name SlawRFP pointed out a major situation that could result in Epic Games possibly facing a lawsuit. So reading the post, it says, user TurboToast3000 requested that he be sent the personal information that Epic Games has collected about him, which he is allowed to do in accordance to the GDPR law. Epic replies, but also informed him that they accidentally sent all of it to a completely random person by accident. Just thought that you should know, as I personally find that hilarious. Now guys, this isn't a laughing matter. After all, that means all of his credit card information and his debit card information, if he had it linked to his account, could have been sent to a random person, which is a scary thought when you think about it. Later on, a guy who posted it said that you can read more in the posts he made about this over at r/Epic. Now that to me is pretty funny that they have an entire Reddit thread where you can just hate on Epic. So you want to join that subreddit, I'll have a link to it for it down below. Now, the response TurboToast3000 got from Epic was this: "Hello, we regret to inform you that due to an human error, a player support representative accidentally also sent the information you requested to another player. We quickly recognized that mistake and followed up with the player, and they confirmed that they deleted it from the local machine. We regret this error and can't apologize enough for this mistake. As a result, we've already begun making changes to our processes to ensure this doesn't happen again. Thank you for understanding." Now, at first guys, I didn't believe it until I saw the actual picture of the email message, which I have to say, Epic, you're honestly proving that money just can't buy brains. I mean, how could a company that has billions of dollars to spend just be so incompetent? Honestly, you're making Bethesda, one of the dumbest publishers, look smart, and giving EA a run for their money as the most hated video game company in the world. I mean, seriously, you want to sell on a game store route to telling the developers of the games, then you get angry because they removed them from the store, and then your response is to call them greedy. Which, granted, it isn't wrong at all. I mean, they took that $1 million bribe, but that's still a pretty shady business practice. And then you ban one of the few people that actually want to buy some games one by one, because remember guys, the Epic Game Store doesn't have a shopping cart from your store, one of the most hated stores right now, right next to Uplay. And because he bought 5 games too fast, your security system flagged him as a fraud and blocked his account. No, it's stuff like this you shouldn't do, and it shouldn't be happening, especially when you have the money to fix the problems and make your store and your staff that work for you more efficient and better than what they are now. But instead of doing what most people with a brain would do, you're blowing millions bribing developers and publishers into coming to your store. And it looks like it isn't working for the developers and the publishers, since according to a gaming journalist that goes by Dark Detective NL, it's revealed through a tweet that Lars Wingeflores, THQ Nordic CEO and the owners of the Metro series, revealed in a tweet, especially happy with the performance of Metro Exodus on digital platforms. Absolute majority of the revenue comes from console platforms. Strong sales on both the PS4 and the Xbox One, but no comment on PC sales. Which, if he's not talking about it, implies things didn't go the way they wanted them to. So Epic, if you really want to compete with Steam and keep these developers and publishers on your store, cause let's face it, they're only there because you bribed them to be there. In your cash cow Fortnite, which enabled you to be able to bribe them in the first place, isn't going to last forever. You better make some major changes and investments into your store, because the minute the publishers and developers realize it's no longer profitable to be on your store, they're going to dip and go back to Steam, where even though the pay cut may not be as good, they're going to make more money than they would on your store simply because they sell more copies of the game. And they won't have to deal with the negativity of their game being on your store, which is definitely going to impact how much they're going to sell, which is going to impact how much money they're going to make. And finally, before I end this video, Epic, How would you know if you delete the information? Seriously, TurboToast 3000, if you're watching this video, you better ask for some sort of confirmation proving it, because they're going to be saying this stuff to avoid a lawsuit, which could make them lose millions, and they know it. So, TurboToast 3000, I'm not a lawyer, but if you can, I would definitely look into issuing some sort of legal action against them, because it's just ridiculous. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this down below. Will Epic learn from any of this? Because I definitely don't think they will. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.